And T Rell recently had a ransom on. Did y'all see that?
Nope.
I did. That was kind of nasty too because did you see what happened?
It was a whole debacle.
Yeah, that shit was kind of nasty. We could talk about it real quick. So what happened was the president of TDE, who is Top Dawg's son,
which
Moo.
I think Moose or something. Moose.
Moo or Moose, something like that. Reason is an artist on Top Dawg, and I guess he's been asking for a release date to get out. And he was just on Joe Budden apparently recently too. Was he on Joe Budden?
Yeah, he was
recently?
on Joe Budden. Reason was.
Yeah, he was on Joe Budden apparently recently, and he was like complaining that like he couldn't get out, pretty much doing like a label complaint, which Joe's not turning down any label complaining.
Right.
Conversations. This is his favorite thing in the world. You
That's
know
like
what I'm
Joe
saying?
Rogan talking about aliens.
Yeah, but the nasty shit was that happened was Reason was on there. They called Moo, and Moo was like, asked T Rell. He said, "Name 10 Reason songs."
Yeah,
shit was disrespectful
in front of his artists,
in front of his artists, in front of the internet.
In front of
in front of the world. Nigga.
Yeah, in front of the world. So it was like that shit was kind of crazy. Where
he couldn't do it.
No,
Moosa.
Moosa. I think they call him Moo though.
Oh, they probably do.
Yeah, they were calling him Moo, but that shit was kind of embarrassing.
It was crazy, and Reason didn't know how to like really fight back on that level.
I don't think he,
and I think he respects him.
I think he didn't on purpose. Like, I think he handled it well. Because anybody else would have been like, "What the fuck are you doing?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you trying to play me right now?
Yeah. But I think he handled it respectfully to where he's like, because when the call was over, he was pretty much like, No, that's fine because he was like, I'm just going with the facts, and the fact that he's trying to act like I never even presented him projects, I'm gonna remember that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
and that nigga Moose was sounding like a little manipulator. You know what I mean?
He sounded like an asshole for real.
Yeah,
like, he sounded like a dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know my life's in your hands. You know, he had that. He had that energy with him. You know, like, I know my life's in your hands. So, can you even name 10 Reason songs? Yeah, I know we signed. And then he also said, "Shit, we didn't even want to sign you." Like, what did he say? Kendrick and Q said that they didn't even want to sign you because we're not gonna be able to push you the way that we can. Yeah. So it was like
he said the most disrespectful shit. He said he's not marketable. He said, nigga, you already got features with SZA, Q,
and
like
none of them
Kendrick.
Like,
nigga, you still ain't took off.
And nothing's working for you. Yeah.
But I mean, it's tricky because Reason comes from a different era. Like, he's like a boom bap nigga.
He is.
Yo, so when I saw that, I felt bad for him. But then at the same time, I said, shit, I don't know one Reason song.
Is he telling the truth?
But I went to his Spotify.
It hurts, but is he wrong?
Yeah, no, he's not. Because when I went, I was like, I'm not rushing to listen to this shit at all. And it's not bad. But it's also like, why? Why do I need to listen to it? He's nice.
You have no reason.
He's nice, but I don't need to listen to it. Right. And it's like, even the song that he had with Ab-Soul that came out, I think it said, go to YouTube real quick. I think it's a song called Flicking Up or something like that. I think it was 4 years ago.
Talking about taking pictures?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know.
And like when I heard that song, I was like,
what did we result
Is this for a commercial or something?
Yeah, it's called Flick It Up.
Flick It Up. And it's at how many views?
73K 2 years ago.
Oh, that's just the audio track. I'm talking about the music video.
Oh, my fault. 220K.
I'm about to say, do him some justice, nigga.
That ain't it either. Is that the?
Yeah, that's the official.
Well, the official Top Dawg Entertainment's down here, but this is just like the audio. This right here.
Type in.
That's trapped in.
Just type in Reason. Yeah, that's some other shit. Just type in Reason TDE. Because those aren't that's not the official numbers.
It said the right shit not even popping up. It's not even his music. It's niggas talking about the situation.
Jesus Christ.
Shit, we finna
it's
get
probably more entertaining than the music.
I thought it had like 4.5 million or something like that, but it was like 4 years ago.
See?
But that for music.
That's what you thought it should have had.
It does. 4.2.
Okay. Nah, he was right.
But for music, that's
might
not
because
good.
of that glorious thumbnail.
Yeah, but for music, that's not good. But even when I was like listening to the song, that sounded like him trying to make a commercial song.
Exactly.
Like,
I need something that's gonna hit to get.
That's
this
literally
bit.
what that sounded like. Because I was like, I can tell this nigga's way nicer at rapping than this trash ass hook.
Yeah.
Flicking up. I was like, this ain't it.
That 50 Cent slow jam.
Is that how y'all felt about J. Cole's workout?
You know, Workout was fine. It was the 𝙭𝚃 that people had a
That's
problem
what I.
with.
That's what I really meant to say.
Yeah. It was. I wasn't a big fan of 𝙭𝚃, but to be fair, I didn't understand the hype of J. Cole until
later on.
Forest Hills Drive.
Okay.
Which is everybody's,
That was when I became like, okay, I liked him, but I wasn't on the mixtape wave.
I was about to say, did you hear any of that at that time, or was 𝙭𝚃 your only representation?
No. I still heard his mixtapes, and I heard but I never. They weren't religion to me. Like, they were gospel to a lot of people, and they were just cool to me. But every so often there'll be a song on a mixtape. I'm like, this shit does go hard. But it didn't fully. I wasn't fully like, this nigga J. Cole is the fucking truth.
2014
until 2014. Forest
you
Hills
started
Drive.
to respect his artistry.
Yeah.
Because it got to another level.
Yeah, it
did.
really
It was
did.
undeniable.
That shit, it's just something completely different happened on that one, you know.
Yeah.
And then, but he would have moments too, because like he would have these verses that would have me like, damn, like the one where he was like talking about like him and his mom working at the post office and shit like that. What the law, you know, he was doing those 4 or 5 track EPs at one point. Those were. I was like,
Truly Yours and all that.
I was starting to listen to those like, this nigga is.
Well, his
kinda
feature game has
crazy.
always been insane.
But even all those, even in those moments, those little EPs that was still after 𝙭𝚃.
Yeah.
So 𝙭𝚃 came out, I was just like, whatever. It's J. Cole.
like,
I already
this is
know about
something I
him.
know.
Congratulations.
Said who that?
But the workout shit was kind of fire to me though.
Yeah, that was a beautiful
Workout-
flip of a sample too.
Yeah. So
Like, and that was kind of like the ending of that song, right?
Yeah, it was like literally the ending.
Yeah.
yeah. So but yeah, people did feel like that with 𝙭𝚃, but that's how that song sounded.
Apparently, that's what Nas said.
That's how this song sounded, where it was like flicking up. Like even 4 years ago, I don't remember niggas saying flicking up. You know
Even
what I'm
the
saying?
title of it, like you could tell, this is like
This is commercial as
when
fuck.
you make a music for a certain thing.
Yeah.
And hearing you say it like that's the hook, they saying flick it up, it's almost like they thought they were gonna like land a new saying. Like, niggas ain't finna say this.
Yo, flick it up, man.
Yeah, niggas ain't fun. We're not
These
about to
niggas
say that,
flicking
bro.
up.
Like,
It's kind of already a saying, but it's just not like,
Is it?
it's not Hallmark.
It is.
flick it up is the saying?
Yeah,
like-
flicking up. We're taking
Not flick it up, but
but
That's what
taking
I'm saying.
flicks.
taking a,
Yeah, I know, but like, there's a bunch of sayings already, but people rework them to make them
I've
a new
heard
thing.
people say flicking up.
You sure
though.
this isn't like a double entendre? Like he's not talking about smoking too? Like
He might be.
He
but
is.
because
He
he's,
is.
Because
He
he's a
is.
good rapper, so he might be talking about 4 things.
Yeah.
It
This
just didn't
is,
matter
yeah.
because I just was like, I'm not, why the fuck am I listening to this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like I'm sure there was like a deeper meaning to this song. Don't care what it is though.
So that nigga Moose had a point.
He definitely had a point because it's
I need to
like,
figure out his real name.
even his like look.
It's
You know
not
what I'm saying?
marketable.
He's not.
He just looks like he would have done better in blog era rap.
It makes you think like what makes a rapper a good rapper. Because
Yeah.
like I fuck with Makami. You know what I mean? He's probably one of like my favorite lyricists like ever. And he just has like an image that's just cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like some rappers just cool.
You got to kind of
Like-
want to be the nigga.
Stove
You
guy
have to want to be the
cooks.
nigga. Or sometimes when I feel like I can be the nigga too easily, you don't want to be that person either. Like if I feel like I can be the nigga too easily, it's less appealing.
Yeah, when it's
I wanna-
when it's more attainable, you want the hunt.
Yeah.
It's like one day I'm gonna be on a yacht with bitches like Big Pimpin', like
Right,
Jay-Z.
you know what I'm saying?
So
Like-
it's there,
That's
but-
why y'all watch porn with black guys.
Wow.
Wow. It's still hurting, huh?
It's not hurting. It just makes sense now.
How does it make sense?
It just makes sense now. You want to
This nigga-
see something that you want to be, but not easily. Think about what you just said.
We're talking about 2 different. The fact that you try to string those together is crazy.
I'm not trying to string nothing together. It just happened. You know, that's connect.
That it came out of nowhere. That's like me just saying, yeah, whatever, teddy bear fucker. Like nobody knows that context. That was episode.
Yeah, so it's not as funny as
But,
you
which is
think it
important.
is.
I do want everybody to know Tony is a teddy bear fucker. He just figured out a couple of days ago teddy bears are dudes that have male hearts and male emotions, and you was humping them.
Yeah, this is the funniest shit you said in a while. I'm gonna let you get it off.
That's not true. Probably the funniest
You
one
gotta
ever.
have something, nigga. It's like you get one good for
nigga,
Christmas.
like, I've been
tried to
You
tell
better play with that shit every day, nigga.
That's why I tell you. I tried to tell a bad joke like you. Just say some shit random. Teddy bear fucker. Hey nigga, what the fuck? Black penises. What are you talking about?
Your porn selection, nigga.
Yeah, fuck it.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm
That
talking
was a
about.
crazy reach, though.
Not
That
really.
That was crazy.
It
There's
was
gonna be a
reach.
psychologist in the comments that's gonna see
That's gonna
exactly
tell
what
you
the
why it
fuck
was a
I'm
reach.
talking
That
about.
bad
No,
joke
no,
made
they're
me
gonna-
sad.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, yeah, that was a reach.
It would.
Yeah,
All right, we'll
yeah.
see.
It'd be like he's
Per-
still dealing from
per
trauma
my-
from.
Per my master's degree, that
Yeah.
was a reach.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you might have to do some more self-reflecting. I can't do that for you though. I can just make the observations from afar.
But unfortunately, Moosa did sound like he was right. But it is always kind of fucked up in front of the world that you tell somebody two members that own the company or have a piece of the company, two of the biggest acts on the company didn't even want to sign you, and then play them out and say name 10 songs.
Nigga didn't even say 5 songs.
Right.
He could have said 5 and it would have still
Then he
worked.
dropped it to 3. It was highly disrespectful.
Nigga did a countdown.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked.
He was a
dog.
referee. That
Honestly-
shit is crazy. Though.
Honestly, just drop me after that.
Man, I couldn't name one to keep it a bean.
I can name one now, but that was
Well,
after he
this,
got played out
yeah.
in public.
and
You
it's
know what I'm
probably,
saying?
well, yeah, flick it up.
Yeah, I literally did. I didn't know a single one before then. I never even heard him rap before then.
Yeah.
And they got Ab Soul on it. That's damn near like that's.
You know what's
a
funny?
freebie.
Somebody said we have the worst music takes.
They did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did say that in the comments.
A
So,
word.
Yeah,
What was
but-
it about?
They probably agree with this though. You can't not agree with this.
Let's talk. Let's